Hey everybody, thank you for joining us on the TWNRGY Podcast.
Thank you very much.
What? I just wanted to give you guys some tips on where to find us. The main thing, well, obviously you found us if you're watching this, but...
you found us, thank you. We were lost for a little while.
Search, first one is YouTube. Go on YouTube and search TWNRGY, TWNRGY. And also do the same thing on Facebook, search TWNRGY. And then also we have a Patreon account. Or first off, we have an Instagram account. Do it for the gram, y'all. Gram it up. Grammy season's coming up. Yeah, folks. Get those grams.
Award-winning.
Likes, comments, whatever. But yeah, search for us on Instagram. Search TWNRGY. And then also, Patreon. We have a Patreon account. That website is www.patreon. And it'll be /TWNRGY. And on Patreon, you'll be able to see our videos, and you'll have an opportunity to contribute if you'd like, whether it's monthly or a one-time contribution. There is expenses that are factored into this, whether it's posting and other things of that sort. But if not, feel free to continue to watch us for free and enjoy the material that we put out. And Adam has some other information in regards to how you can find us.
All right. The other things you could do to find a place to, say, listen to us on is go on Apple iTunes, go on that search bar, type in TWNRGY, TWNRGY, and then our podcast will pop up. Also, the same for Spotify. Just type in our TWNRGY name. It'll come up. And then go on Stitcher. It'll come up and you'll find us, and you could download an app for Stitcher and Spotify on your phone. This way it makes it easy to get there, on the go.
Yeah, if you have Apple, it's already on the phone, I believe.
Yeah, you already have the Apple iTunes app on there. So yeah, Apple, Android, whatever you have,
what
download
your affiliation, just
whatever site you find yourself on. Download Stitcher or Spotify app. Type in TWNRGY and you'll find us.
And once you do find us on YouTube, if you could subscribe, that'd be amazing. It's just as good as contributing financially sometimes.
You can subscribe on iTunes as well.
Subscribe on iTunes.
Don't forget that.
Leave comments, leave suggestions.
We're open for it.
Open, ready for any suggestions and comments that you may have. Just let us know. We'll continue to bring information about health and wellness. And just want to say thanks again for listening to us. I'm Aaron.
And I'm Adam Fernandez.
With the TWNRGY Podcast. Love you guys. Take care.
Take care. Love you. All right. What up, everybody? This is the TWNRGY Podcast. I'm Adam.
And I'm Aaron over here. Woo!
And we're here today to talk to you about kind of detoxing and getting all the bad stuff out of your system.
Detoxify your system, your mind, your body, your spirit.
But the thing is, there's so many ways that people can say detox, this, that, or the other, and just different things you can do to get it out of your system. We're going to kind of just touch upon a few different remedies that you can incorporate into your daily lifestyle in order to cut or eliminate things. But the easiest way, I personally think, to get all these toxins out of your body and stuff is to not put them in the first place.
Get the root cause. There you go.
It was like, you can just cut it off at the pass and make sure it doesn't reach your mouth or however you take stuff. And so, but I know that all you are strong-willed people and we'll be able to get this done. But we got those
muscles, got those willpower muscles.
Willpower muscles. So you'll be able to cut out all the sugary drinks, alcohols, and
all of it.
Mostly, like cut out or eliminate. So like cut out mostly or eliminate it altogether. Cigarettes and everything.
Cigarettes definitely. Not a good habit.
Yeah, so get out there, make it happen. The first thing I really kind of want to touch upon with you is water as a detoxifier. The thing about water is that we're made up of 50 to 65% of water in our bodies. It's just boom, with all the spit and everything, urine, whatever it may be.
Whoa.
But with that being said, you need to replenish that water. If you put any alcohol, you just because alcohol to me that with water.
Sodas don't count as water.
I know.
Orange
juice,
sports drinks.
You need to actually put purified water, not water.
Mineral water.
I mean water.
Purified, you're right, yeah.
rather than water with alcohol. What, like the pure source? Get it from the source.
I
get
get
that
my
stuff.
I get my water through my beer. That's how it works.
Because you need to replenish this and oil this well-tuned machine and make it happen. Because with the benefits of drinking water, you get lubricated joints. It aids digestion, and it helps you to absorb nutrients better, and you're able to get rid of the waste within your body from the different foods and drinks that you have in the day. And it also helps to regulate your body temperature. And with this being said, the amount of water that the average male should be having on a daily basis is 125 ounces, which is approximately 8 16-ounce cups of water.
It's a big cup.
Big cup, like drinking a pint of beer, but a pint of water.
Agua, please.
Bam. And then for women, you want to drink 91 ounces of water, which roughly adds up to 16-ounce cups of water. So
just shy of 2.
Just shy
by 2.
I guess women are generally smaller than men, so they don't have as much mass to have to have as much water. But get out there, make it happen. Fill up your cups, fill up your mugs, fill up your canteens,
friends' cups, kids' cups,
camel pack,
cups,
whatever it may be. Get out there, drink it, and then once you fill it up, refill it again.
There's a cool drinking game. You can just do shots. You do a shot. I do a shot of water. They do a shot. No one gets drunk. You still have fun.
Yeah, because you just never know. You never know the benefits of it until you make it happen. Yeah. Incorporate more drinking of water into your daily life. So I'm going to pass it on over to Aaron now.
All right. I know what you guys are probably going to say. Haven't these guys already touched on the subject of sauna in the past? And you know what? You are correct. But the sauna has tremendous amounts of benefits to your overall health and well-being. But one benefit ties in today's subject matter of detoxing. If you are brave enough to step into the sauna, you'll start getting hot, you'll sweat, and in the process of sweating, you'll start excreting, toxins and heavy metals that you accumulate in your body.
Coming out those pores.
Just kind of seeping out, kind of crusting up on there. But some of the trouble, the reasons why you get all these toxins in your body, whether they're toxins or heavy metals, is through the air that we breathe, the food that we eat, the drinks that we drink, whether it's alcoholic drinks or just something that's contaminated with altogether, whether it's our water and our tap water or purified water. There's toxins all over the place. And it's inevitable. I'm not saying to drink filtered this and do this, organic that, but just
don't want to make you paranoid that toxins are in everything.
It's a way of life. I'm not a tinfoil hat subscriber or wearer, and so life is life. I like to enjoy it and just try to do what I can to mitigate some of the issues in the process. But yeah, those are the sauna helps to get out a lot of those trouble, those toxins, whatever the case, that accumulate in your body. But also, just talking to some friends that are in the sauna, they've told me a couple of things. I've never utilized it for this reason, but sometimes after a long night of drinking the night before, I've seen some people in the sauna the next morning. They look a little like they've been dragging their wagon, but they say that going into the sauna after you've had or been drinking the night before, it helps with basically your hangover, decreases the effects that you get. Typically you're sluggish, headache, this, that, and the other, nausea, but it helps mitigate those issues as well as helps to energize them.
But I would think it'd help and make you more dehydrated. If you generally wake up after a hangover, you're dehydrated, unless you pound a bunch of water before going into the sauna, and then you're able to sweat most of that junk out. But
I don't know. Maybe they did. Maybe they did drink their recommended daily dosage of water, and
125 or 91 ounces.
There you go. But they're definitely sweating some stuff out, whether it's the toxins of the alcohol or just toxins in general. It seems to be helping them. It's a placebo effect, if anything. If it's not necessarily helping them, it just in their brain they think, oh, it's helping me, and so it helps them via.
Sometimes that's all you need is placebo. It makes you think you're benefiting yourself.
And in case you didn't know, side note, the most successful cancer treatment is the placebo effect. It has, I don't know what the percentage, but one of my friends who's very smart, he had mentioned that to me. I have yet to look it up, but I
believe him.
Very smart individual. I believe him, and I validate that. But so like I said, just getting out in there after you've had a couple drinks, not the same day, but the next day. But a word to the wise, I was listening to a podcast by research scientist Dr. Rhonda Patrick. She had said, do not go into the sauna after, I'll say right after or shortly after drinking, because there have been reports of individuals who have died from alcohol consumption and then doing the sauna afterwards. So, all right, guys, stay away from the sauna if you've been drinking. But then also, word of the wise, once you have done the sauna and you go home and you're in the shower, you definitely want to make sure that you scrub all the little orifices, every inch from head to toe of your body.
Just your epidermis.
Epidermis. If you don't know what epidermis is, watch an episode of Seinfeld or Simpsons. Woo! The epidermis is your skin. So scrub off your skin, get all those toxins that have built up on your skin from doing the sauna. Because if you do not, the ones that don't just get washed away with the shower, they reabsorb into your body. So it's like kind of a fruitless effort of doing the sauna. So scrub it up, get them.
Scrub it up, dub.
Scrub it up, dub. But the sauna has so many benefits for you, just for detoxing. And there was one other aspect, but yeah, just altogether, if you have the opportunity, jump in that sauna. It'll help you in more ways than you think, especially with detoxing. But all right, on to the next topic. All right.
And
action. All right. And the other subject matter that I wanted to discuss, it's like a protocol. It is fasting. And fasting, there's multiple ways of doing fasting. Whether you do something that Adam and I do on a daily basis, which is our intermittent fasting, where we typically go anywhere from 12 to about 17 hours from our last meal to our first meal. And it's definitely beneficial because it tests your strengths.
It limits your willpower.
Yeah, your willpower, whether or not you want, you need that extra food, or do I need to eat right now, or I'm going to just kind of subside that hunger mentally until I really do need to eat because I just ate an hour ago, whatever the case may be. But intermittent fasting is definitely a beneficial practice, which we've talked about before. Check out that podcast with more details if you want to. And also just, there was a research scientist by the name of Walter Longo, Dr. Walter Longo, and his main focus is longevity and overall health. Should I say that 3 times fast or 5 times fast? But his
17 times fast.
17 is definitely
That's the key.
That's a prime number right there, man. And also, what he says is you want to do a 24-hour fast periodically, maybe monthly. He kind of goes a little overboard in regards to overall health or longevity and lifespan, and says anywhere from like 72 or 48-hour fast. But if you can do a 24-hour fast once a month, you'd be in a lot better shape than a lot of other people. And like I said, it's just, you're, in regards to fasting, you're not taking in anything of caloric value. No, only thing you really want to take in is water. No food, no coffee. Like some people think you can drink black coffee. It has very minimal caloric value.
No calories really.
It has a couple. I've googled it. Like 1 cup of like 16 or 12 ounces of coffee has about like less than 5 calories. But I don't know. I don't like to cheat. Cheaters never prosper. So whenever I do,
I don't need that coffee. I don't even drink coffee that much anymore.
I have all this extra energy for the reason that I do the fasting and a lot of the other things that I do in life that don't involve the extra caffeine. But anyways, fasting, like I said, it strengthens your willpower, and the way it detoxes you is through the process of autophagy. And what autophagy is your body, since you're not continually fueling it, it looks internally for fuel sources, whether it's in your brain, whether it's in your liver, whether it's in your intestines. It basically gets those cells, whether they're have out of their useful life and it disposes of them, or it basically reuses some or recycles some of those cells. And what it does is it creates new cells. So you go out with the old, in with the new, and that's like the process of detox. And you get rid of all the bad stuff, regenerate the usable stuff, and then also create some new stuff out of new stuff. Whether it's cells, it's minerals, it's things that you're intaking. But that's what autophagy is. And it's an internal process of detoxing with you having strong will to not continually feeding the beast, eating, and you're not.
I want that midnight snack. I'm hungry. I'll go grab myself some craisins.
That used to be his go-to.
Yeah, that's my go-to.
But and I'll say, just through intermittent fasting, you're not necessarily changing what you eat. You're just shrinking the window in which you eat. So instead of eating for 18 hours, 24 hours straight, you're eating like maybe in an 8-hour window, and you're not necessarily eliminating things that you eat. But you'll notice, like Adam was saying, with the midnight snacking, you won't be doing that anymore. You won't be having that ice cream. You won't be having that cookie, those chips right before you go to bed. Or those craisins.
Craising it up.
These
you think you're being healthy, but you're not.
I know those things are crap tons of sugar. Crazy for the craisins. But you'll notice that you eliminate some things. So you'll start seeking benefits by losing some weight and then just gaining that willpower, strengthening yourself internally, mentally, physically, every which way. But fasting through the process of autophagy, you are detoxing your body. And I enjoy it for the fact that I feel accomplished and I feel like I have a great sense of willpower. But yeah, so that's another item that you can put into your process. It's a protocol, whatever the case may be. Put it into your process so you can start feeling better, detoxing your body from the inside out.
Yeah, make it happen. All right, right now I'm going to talk about detoxifying by elimination. We all complain about aches, pains, low energy, and other ailments. It's easy to complain, so what I want you to... Yeah, I know I complain. I'm not perfect, so it's easy. That's why I do it.
Yeah.
But
try something difficult.
Go out there and make some changes in your life. Eliminate things that may be toxic, whether it's like friends and relationships or if it's food.
Perfect.
I know. Food and alcohol, cigarettes, treats, sugary treats.
Like the news that you see on TV, all that crap that you get. It's like, think of it as junk food for the mind. Detox yourself from it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like in processed foods, all the different things. People always want to treat ourselves with, I'm going to treat myself to a bottle of wine, a donut, dessert, whatever.
Bagel, some cream cheese,
and
a night out on town.
A nice cigarette.
Cocktail. Everything, whatever it may be.
But it's just like, it just doesn't lead to good things down the road. What you want to do is treat yourself to a healthy lifestyle for now and in the future, because when you cut all those things I just mentioned out, it's definitely going to help you out. Because you
can do it every once in a while.
Yeah, treat yourself on it.
Hashtag living my best life.
I guess it all matters how often you're treating yourself. If you're doing it every week or something,
every day, every hour.
Better to do it treat yourself every few months if you want to do that with some of the harsh things. But with processed foods and sugary treats, it leads to diabetes and heart disease. With cigarettes, it leads to emphysema,
Alzheimer's,
lung cancer, strokes. With alcohol, it deters your liver from just expelling all the normal toxins that are already in your body. And with too much alcohol consumption, it can inflame your liver, scar your liver, and then even permanently damage your liver. So it's just by eliminating those things, you could help yourself by preventing yourself from these diseases.
It's all about
and
prevention,
ailments.
like we said, get the root causes. It's all these treats.
Like just those end things, diseases that I mentioned, can be eliminated by eliminating those things out of your consumption. So with detoxifying and cleaning yourself out, just think of people who go to detox because they're on drugs or alcohol. They want to lead themselves down a new, better path in life and lead a healthy lifestyle. And just with you, and me, and whoever else it may be, who's taking in
them
over
there, neighbors upstairs.
But just with whether we cut out the foods, the drinks, the cigarettes and stuff, we can help ourselves to lead a better life and have a healthy lifestyle in the long run and in the present. You'll notice it very quickly once you start eliminating these things.
I like presents.
Presents.
Oh, my bad.
When you start eliminating these things out of your diet and make it happen. So, but just to conclude, we just talked about.
I got a couple things I wanted to.
Oh, okay.
All right, bam.
Pass it back over here.
Pass the baton. Boo! Got that. There are some other things that people like to incorporate in their diet. Don't be fooled. Don't fall into these habits. It's just an urban legend, but like that cayenne, lemon juice, water, honey mixture. I don't know if those are the proper ingredients. You may want to Google it if you're interested in it. But it's basically rather gimmicky. It's not really detoxing anything. I remember, and all it does is it helps you lose weight. You're not taking anything solid food-wise. It's just all this liquid mixture, whatever the concoction is. But I remember when I worked at this one company, it was about springtime. Everybody's talking about either their spring break trips or their summer vacation. Somebody was losing weight. And they lost maybe about 5 to 7 pounds. I don't know. You lose it quickly, like I said, because you're not taking anything solid. But the moment they got on vacation, they start drinking those cocktails with all those sugar, that beer, and they start eating all the food items that they weren't eating the week prior, and those pounds just go back on like no other. So it's like anything easy in life is not necessarily, it's short-lived. So anything that's worth having and that you feel satisfied doing, it takes a lot of time.
It's gonna be tough.
It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be
rough.
It's not gonna be easy, but it takes a little bit of effort. But by doing these detoxing drinks, weight loss, blah blah blah,
charcoal.
I always think of it as a video game. I used to play video games when I was younger. Maybe I had a cheat code where I got unlimited lives or extra health, and then you beat the game quicker. You beat it when you would have not have beaten without doing the cheat codes, but you don't really feel that satisfied and that fulfilled. Same thing with these quick fix detox losing weight situations. It's not something you're going to feel fulfilled about, but it gets you to that end result really quickly. But Adam and I, we do these things that, whether these protocols, these detoxing, drinking more water, doing the sauna, things of that sort, because we live an active lifestyle. I like going out on hikes, bike rides, going to the gym. So that's why I don't mind doing the real detoxifying situations or protocols as opposed to these kind of phony baloney urban legend cayenne pepper mixtures. But that was just one other one that I wanted to mention that is very fluky. I'm very skeptical of it in regards to actually detoxifying you.
So with that being said, just kind of want to conclude it. Just take stock in what you're putting in your body and look into just eliminating things or just ways like drink more water, yeah, which we didn't really touch upon, but yeah, those toxic people in your life that might be just wasting your time, your energy, get them out as well. But detoxifying could be many different things. So yeah, just incorporate detoxification, clean yourself up. You'll see the results and you'll like what you see. So
yeah, guaranteed. You'll see some sort of benefit. I guarantee it.
So yeah, this has been the TWNRGY Podcast. I'm Adam.
I'm Aaron. Detoxifying your life. Get after it.
Love you guys.
Love you all as well. Take care.